Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to some more SPC Barons basketball. We are here tonight on this crisp Thursday evening. Very nice weather outside, but we are indoors. And it is the St. Petersburg Catholic Barons versus the Cristo Rey Panthers. Now, Cristo Rey Tampa, not the biggest school of all, but they do have some heart. They do have some fight. They just played in their JV game.
Yeah.
SPC beat them pretty big, and so
I think it was what 69 to like 24.
It was something along those lines,
yeah.
And this team has predicted some similar shift for this varsity game.
We're thinking if there was a spread to this game, I think the spread would be somewhere between 25 and a half.
So there you go.
We have basketball underway. It's actually middle school night. As you can see, there's so many middle schoolers here for middle school night.
The cheer team split between, I believe, the St. Jude Hawks and the SPC Baronets.
Yeah.
Now,
I think. Oh, they're standing. Oh, no, now they're standing.
Jamie Shields will kick us off. Willem Derrick's got the ball from David Riley, makes a three, and he gets up the first points on the board. Hyping up the team as we start. Your starting lineup for the Barons: C.J. Bird, Willem Derrick, three by Jordan Hopkins-Cortez.
Fast start for both these teams here.
The senior 5'11" answering back. Here's another fast break. Jackson Boyle puts in a nice layup. Quick and easy to retake the lead, 5-3.
Yeah, they tried to press and then just left an open Jackson Boyle to get layups, which, he is a layup merchant, so he's good at that.
Jordan Hopkins-Cortez just got the ball ripped from him. It's C.J. Bird up for a layup, makes a move on the inside. Devin Bing walking his way away.
Coach Lopez obviously coming back from a suspension, ready and eager to get his team back on track.
Yeah, it was an interesting game. I believe it was being broadcasted, not by us, but
by the B team.
Triple Tech.
By the B team.
Yeah, we are the A team. This is prime time.
Yeah, they actually.
A nice move there by Albert Bachir Raului.
They actually put us on this game because middle school night was supposed to have more than like 5 people, but
Abraham Casadiego is blocked. C.J. Bird to retrieve the debris, and he's gonna get a pass stolen in his pass back. What a play by Jordan Hopkins-Cortez. Ball went too far. It was off of Jamie.
That's gonna be the first stoppage of play. 6 minutes.
Quick moving quarter to start here. Already 2 minutes gone, but 10 points on the board. And a lot of fierceness and athleticism being shown by both teams. Jordan Hopkins-Cortez, the junior, tries to play it to Abraham Casadiego, went off of his thigh, and that's going to be a turnover.
Oh, look they're getting a photo for the Instagram to make it seem like a lot of people. Actually, not to make it seem because there's many middle schoolers here, but to portray some of our eager middle schools.
Gotta love the media team here. Here's Willem Derrick's driving and trips on the ball on the way down, asking for a foul, didn't get one. The pass away was absolutely smothered by Jamie, went off of Devin Bing, the junior, out of bounds, so the Barons will get the ball back. C.J. Bird will inbound. No fouls yet. Pretty disciplined game so far. And wide open, Willem Derrick is going to take a three. A lot of arc, hits the front of the rim, and a bad pass was tipped off of the hands of Casadiego, and that is out of bounds once again.
Yeah, started very good, but after that, slowed down a lot here.
Jamie Shields being pressed by Raului.
I'm hearing some giggling.
Making some moves now. Jackson Boyle's got it. He'll dump it back off to Jamie Shields, who will drive up and with a nice layup to extend the lead to 6 points.
What a beautiful take by Jamie there. 2 people on him. He didn't care. The left hand crisp layup for 2.
Casadiego flips it around. Caceres now over to Raului. Will take a three. Believe it was tipped on the way up there. No, it was not.
They're not going to call it.
So the shot went out of bounds, and C.J. Bird will inbound it once again. Barons picking up momentum early on in this game. It started off pretty neck and neck, but they've started to come away with a few points here. Jamie off of the backcourt. Find David Riley. Now Willem Derrick's trying to make a move on Casadiego. Now it's be swung around the horn. C.J. Bird, drive in, takes on a couple defenders. Would have had a great pass to David Riley, but it'll be a foul.
I didn't see much contact there. Interesting that they called a foul, but looks like he had a pretty open pass with David Riley. But
So yeah,
let's see the play. I came up with a play of my own today that I thought would have worked very well in the JV game. Unfortunately, it wasn't ran, but let's see if the play today will work a little better.
JV coach Johnny Shields did not decide to consider it. Now here's Jackson Boyle with a shot. That went wide to the right.
Hits his own teammate in the foot.
And a mess up on the rebound will lead to another inbound from CJ Bird and the SPC Barons.
CJ Bird starting, not something I thought I'd hear.
The sophomore, also a football player, known to be a linebacker and running back.
Our last broadcast, we actually had Keyshawn Burks and Brennan Wright. Neither of them.
Shields will smack in a 3 there to extend the lead. And the Barons are up 4x. And as you were saying, I believe Brendan Wright had a little bit of a minor injury and
just decided
to end it right there. Keyshawn Burks, really good friend of his, also not going to play anymore. So we won't see them anymore this season. Jordan Hopkins-Cortez swings it to Casa Diego, taking on Jamie Shields, making a move on the mid-range. Long shot, no good.
I like that take, though. I hope he continues doing that.
Jackson Boyle wide open, as for the ball, is going to get it, but a terrible, just not a good layup there. Hit the side of the backboard. An awkward shot, went too far, farther than he thought. Devin Bings now to Ralui, the junior 6'4", making a move in the inside, and his shot was short. Now Willem Derrick's on the fast break. He's going to drive in front, and he's going to draw a foul. Devin Bing guilty of the shooting foul.
He is indeed guilty.
So Willem Derricks will go to the line. That's the first foul of the game. He's going to tie his shoes, take his time here.
It's a psychological tactic here.
Matt O'Shea is going to sub in for the Barons, and
as well, going in for David Riley
and
or
Alex Caceres for Cristo Rey Tampa.
Alex Caceres, a well-known UFC fighter.
Yeah, shares the same name. Willem Derricks with the first free throw, makes it. Now they'll make their subs. Also coming in is Diego Cabrera, the junior. Coming out is David Riley for a little bit of rest.
Very short lineup here for the Panthers.
But they do have a pretty full bench, taking up most of the seats.
Yeah, they have a full bench of athletes.
9 people on standby compared to the Barons 5. Second free throw, no good. Rebound was taken out by Cristo Rey. Awkward pass there, but able to regain it. Here's Orlando Martinez. The 5 for a 4-point play. What a shot! It came from Abraham Casadiego.
It seems like they're definitely trying to put the ball in the playmaker's hands. Casadiego, clearly the best on this Panthers team, and they're trying to force him the ball at all costs, such as a 3-point heave and the foul. You can make this a 4-point play, which would be big for these Panthers.
This is the free throw, and one no good. Now here's Willem Derricks. Driving on in, gets the defender right on top of him. Fresh legs, came straight off of the bench. Number 23, Diego Cabrera.
They're going to call him for that. I thought that was actually the first good screen I've seen.
So an illegal move there from the Barons.
Yeah, maybe it was because he kind of pushed his hips a little too far out. But I thought that was actually a pretty solid screen.
Orlando Martinez now with the ball. He's facing CJ Bird, who gave him an open window. An odd-looking layup, almost put it in. Now Willem Derricks is going to grab the defensive rebound, and he'll post up at the top of the key. Jamie Shields will take his position up there. Now CJ Bird has a man right on him. A lot of contact with this defense. A beautiful shovel to Matt O'Shea, who gets the and-one layup. Matt O'Shea, the sophomore, just came in straight off the bench, already making some noise in this game. Crowd started to fill up, though. I will say that.
Middle schoolers, though. Probably mostly of parents and Donovan Podolsky with the middle schoolers. I thought he was an assistant coach, but maybe not.
Matt O'Shea makes his and one for the 3-point play. Willem Derricks will take a time off. Talon Huff will get in here, and a timeout will be called by Cristo Rey.
Cristo Rey. Where is Cristo Rey located?
Tampa, right on their jerseys. So at the timeout, 15-6, the Barons are up by 9, taking a solid stance
Sammy's
to
got
begin.
Some camera. Yeah.
So out of the first 6 minutes of the first quarter, what did you see there?
I saw some good opportunities, but I think the Barons are kind of playing down to their opponents, although they're playing a little sloppy, as Donovan Podolski's sweet-talking the refs right now. But I think they could have, you know, gotten a couple more layups, taken a couple more better shots. But overall, just keeping the ball out of Mr. Casadiego's hands is probably the key to a dominant victory tonight.
He's definitely the nucleus of that team, so strong and, you know, creating his offensive presence, that 4-point play opportunity. Got him back into this game, but they still have a road to climb. Whistle was blown on all of this. I believe was a travel.
Yeah,
that was struck by Diego Cabrera. So Diego with the turnover. Inbounding will be Jackson. Jamie Shields now off the backcourt. Has a man on him. Does a couple moves. Jordan Hopkins-Cortez now switches out. A beautiful pass.
Yeah, that's an opportunity right there they got to capitalize on. Well, they
There's a layup now.
But the first time when he gets that, you got to put that in the net the first time. Obviously, playing a lesser competitive opponent helps with ironing some of those things out.
Oh, a nice move there from Casadiego up in the beautiful layup. Went through 4 Barons defenders simultaneously with those nice handles. Yeah. And he's definitely the life of their team right now. 17-8 so far.
Yeah,
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
He's going to have to play pretty much all of this game if they want to keep it even relatively.
Matt O'Shea with the bad pass. It's turned over to Casadiego. You do not want the ball in his hands. He makes a move on him and draws a foul. And he's going to get a couple of free throws at the line. Barons to their 3rd foul, and we'll have a couple people sub again. Brody Clark, Willem Derricks, and David Riley.
Pretty tall lineup subbing in right now.
First free throw, Casadiego bricks it.
Casadiego not free throw shooting to his full potential right now.
Also many people, Roger Brown, Relui, and one other person, I believe. Devin Bing came back.
Devin Bing, the 5'10 guard, junior.
Rebound was taken by David Riley. Had to fight through Roger Brown. Now here's Tylen Huff. Jamie Shields looking for a pass out.
Oh, Roger Brown's really fighting hard against against a taller guy.
Tylen Huff with the long 3, in and out. No good. Almost stolen by Roger Brown. Tylen Huff is able to pick up on that. And David Riley gets blocked, but it went right into the hands of Willem Derricks, who will throw it short. And it's still an offensive rebound. Jamie Shields moving on in, and it's Brody Clark who also misses the layup. But it's back into the hands of Jamie Shields, who misses again.
That was by far one of the worst possessions I've seen of St. Pete Catholic basketball
Just
all
a
season.
ton of offensive rebounds. Jackson Ball back from injury is coming back into this match.
Just an abysmal offensive rebound fest filled with just missed shots.
That had to be like 5 or 6.
You've got to think Coach Lopez is not too happy about what he just saw from his team, because that was not good.
Especially since they did not come away with points. Casadiego dictating the offense, making move on Tylen Huff. Relui now open drive, getting smothered by defenders, forced to take a mid-range, and it's taken away by Dylan Derricks, who fell down, forces a jump ball. Oh no, timeout.
He's hurting.
Timeout by David Lopez. Willem fell awkwardly there, able to get up on his feet.
I think just a nice little knee right to the thigh. Charlie Horse, you know the vibes.
Yeah. Just an unlucky little thing to be hurt from, but
it's something that hurts for about a second, and the adrenaline kicks in, but that's something that will hurt tomorrow. Those injuries, man. You never want to get a thigh.
43.2 seconds left in this first quarter.
18-8. Not as much of a beating as I thought we thought it'd be.
No, definitely a lot of a closer game, and I could say that's definitely due to the hands of Casadiego, who's come up with a couple of steals, and he's, you know, brought up some points, dictated the offense, put his players where he needs them to be, and that's what you need out of your guard.
Yeah, I'd like to see number 10, Al-Bashir Raoul, get involved with him. I mean, he's the tallest guy on the court besides David Riley, so he's got to get involved and maybe get in that post. You know, he is a skinny guy. doesn't have maybe the size advantage on David Riley, but he's got to use that big
Speaking
frame
of David Riley, made a move on him, man. There was 5 defenders on him, and he just put his layup short. Now Jackson Ball finds a beautiful pass.
Oh!
Tyler Hart finds it to Brody Clark, and he puts in the bucket.
Gifted him a free 2 points there.
10 seconds left in this first quarter.
Oh.
Ralui makes a move.
This is the matchup
David Riley right on him.
David Riley's defense is just absolutely stone cold.
2 seconds left, air ball. Tyler Huff gonna not even try a full court heave. And 20-8. End of the first quarter, your score, the SPC Barons are leading. But
28-8.
I would not say that they're leading too confidently. Cristo Rey is definitely still in this game.
And shots have got to fall for Cristo Rey. I mean, none of their shots have really been falling besides one man, Casa Diego. So once those shots start falling a little bit, this could be a whole new ball game.
And especially, they could take advantage on a lot more mistakes that SPC has
such as
created on offense.
5 shot opportunities, as we have a prestigious 2 concurrent viewers. Love this. So grateful for.
Yep. Thank you to our viewers. We're here for the rest of the basketball season, also looking to do baseball and lacrosse. So
no
stay
one's
tuned.
gonna watch that. If you are interested in lacrosse, I definitely recommend watching it. It's a really fun sport. People get hit, people score goals, people celebrate, people fight every once. I shouldn't promote that, but all I'm saying is if you like hockey, you'll probably like lacrosse.
Hockey on land is what they call it here. It's Canada's favorite summer sport.
Yeah.
For a
the
reason.
Winter Olympics are coming up. Excited about that.
In Milano Cortina, shout out NBC.
No,
even though we're not sponsored.
We're not shouting out NBC.
No sponsorship.
Make sure to tune in this weekend, UFC 324, Paramount Plus.
Yo, we're not even sponsored. All right, let's
it's
get
okay.
moving on. Abraham Casadiego, the point guard up here, has a nice little screen by Ralui, and it's Tyler Huff's bit to get the ball away from him, but not the greatest shot will be taken away with the rebound by Tyler Huff. And in those nice pink shoes, he's going to give the ball over to
A lot
Willem.
of pink shoes on the court. I count 3 pink shoes on the court.
Willem passed it to David Riley, but it was intercepted on the way there by Jordan Hopkins-Cortez. David Riley tried to plead that he didn't tip the ball on the way out, but they're going to call it a turnover. So Cristo Rey Tampa.
That guy's a full sleeve. Look at that.
Isn't that nice?
Orlando Martinez, the junior, with the full sleeve.
Orlando Martinez is absolutely blocked. Yeah, it's Brody Clark on top of him. Now Willem Derricks
did not help
is stolen, and it's turned right back over.
Yeah, if Cristo Rey can get some opportunities to just not give the ball back to the Barons after, a moment like that, that would really change this game a lot.
Especially because it's still in reach, only a 12-point difference despite what you may think, because possession side has definitely gone to the Barons. They've definitely had a lot more plays being drawn up. Tylen Huff with a 3 here. He's going to make that in and absolutely shut me up as they go up 15. Orlando Martinez now wide open, a lot of space here for this man right here. Devin Bing will pull up with the 2, and he'll finally bring Cristo Rey Panthers to double digits. Jackson Ball over to Willem Derricks. He'll take a shot. Why not? It's short of the mark and returned.
He's going to look for him. That is not the pass.
He threw it to his safety, who absolutely made the pick like he's playing football. Elijah Gagnon will be set in to get in the game. That ball went out of bounds. It was slapped away by Devin Bing.
The first time we're really seeing him this game because of shin injuries. Obviously, you can see that little band on his right shin. He's been dealing with a lot of calf and shin injuries. Hoping he's doing well. Star swimmer. You may think, wow, this guy's amazing at basketball. This isn't even his best sport. I mean, he's
on the inbound, but went off of his leg, couldn't control it. So now it's Panthers ball. Ralui now getting defended by David Riley. This is the big man matchup he wanted to watch, and he had a beautiful move over for the midi. That's 2 more points.
That's the type of stuff I want to say from Ralui right there. That was beautiful to make an 11-point
Jackson Ball with a spin move, layup opportunity, but it went in and out, and it was not enough.
That's exactly what Cristo Rey needs here. A good shot, and then
not the greatest shot, but still taking momentum with the offensive rebound. Mainly just slapped away by David Riley. He said, get that out of here.
Interesting shot selection, those past 2 shots.
Casa Diego home for an ISO, and then he gets a screen immediately after. Now here's some moves coming in. He's going to draw the foul.
If he can get to the line and start making these free throws. Oh, and no, they're actually going to call it
offensive foul.
I don't. Wow.
Didn't really see what happened there. Must have been something off the ball. Jackson Ball is going to drive up, defended by Hopkins Cortez. Now Brody Clark with a beautiful screen takes him out of the picture. David Riley, why not with a long-range mid too?
Yeah, give the best player on the court that much space. He's going to make you pay, and he just did that there.
And after that previous possession, Cristo Rey seems to have lost their momentum that they needed to get back in this game, but they're going to look and try and get it back. Here's a pass back now, Casa Diego with Talon right on him.
Seems like they're really running a three-man game with number 1 Martinez, Raul, and
Martinez had the ball tipped on the pass back. Now Raloui's got the ball, moving around the horn really. A lot of spaces Martinez, and his shot was not the greatest off of the backboard. Got pressured by Elijah on the way up. Now Jackson Ball with the 3 to come back on that, and it's taken by a great offensive rebound by Orlando Martinez. 5'8", but I'm seeing him get a lot of boards in this game. Positioning has been super well. Now here's a good 3, airballed. Devin Bing missed the mark entirely. Now Jackson Ball with some space, beautiful pass to David Riley, getting defended by Louis, and he hits the layup up and over.
David Riley, man. Only a sophomore, and he looks absolutely fantastic. The best player on this Barons team as a sophomore.
Comes from a family of 5 other brothers.
Tim Riley, John Riley, I mean just
Chris, Andrew,
absolute
Joe
athletes.
Riley. All of them played tennis. All of them played basketball.
Yeah, I mean they're really like I'd love to see one of them, get on the gridiron or something. I mean they're all kind of staying in their own right.
Now a timeout was called, and some plays will be drawn up now.
As the Baronets aren't going to bring the St. Jude's girls out with them to perform their dance. Oh, maybe a chant.
So, second quarter halfway through, 27-12, Barons up, 4:22 left. What change did you see from that in the first quarter?
I thought the Barons definitely started taking better shots, but they still could take more consistent, better open shots, similar to the ones that David Riley are taking. But I think they just really have to cover the big 3 for the Panthers here.
To inbound, as the refs have a little discussion on something. Doesn't seem to be anything too crucial. Inbounding now will be Abraham Casadiego, defended by Talon Huff over there. And he will pass it up to Torres now with the ball. Cristo Rey coach says run the play. Seems like they have one play they've been waiting to dial up here. Let's see what they can do now.
The play's got to involve Casadiego getting this ball and putting it in the net. Tinez.
And the play went to nothing as it was tipped off of the hands of Jordan Hopkins Cortez, the forward.
Upsetting play there. It really amounted to nothing.
Pretty much a full court press, trying to dictate the offense. Makes a nice move. And he finds an open David Riley who gets definitely fouled.
Are they going to give him the points on that? That was
they are not going to give him the points.
I didn't think. But he got leveled. If a little lower, that would have been a Kirby Joseph type grabber right there.
Yeah, that was a big
but luckily
hit,
the ACLs
like we're playing
are
football.
Intact.
So, even though the ball went in the basket, it was after the foul, so it's no good. Still 27-12. Talon Huff gets defended by Caceres. Now Orlando Martinez is going to be on David Riley. A little bit of a mismatch. Makes his way up, and he draws another shooting foul.
Usually I'm not here to criticize David Riley, but he had Brody Clark wide open. But maybe he just trusted himself more than his teammate on that one, which I don't blame him. He's one heck of a player.
He sure is now at the line to take a couple of shots. Diego Cabrera will come to check in as he makes his first bucket. David Riley leads the team in a lot of stats. Points, definitely one of them. Averaging 10.4 points per game. Makes both free throws. And like you said, he's a consistent player on the field always knowing what to do.
Yeah, truly.
Now Orlando Martinez will pass it back to Caceres, 5'5" guard, the junior. A lot of juniors on this team.
Yeah.
And we'll have a few people check in for the Barons as soon as the next play is over. Next whistle comes. Casa Diego.
Oh.
Weird contact into the hands of Tylen Huff. And here come Jackson Boyle, Willem Derricks, and CJ Bird taking out Elijah Gagnon, Jackson Ball, and Brody Clark. Now inbounding Casa Diego. A little bit too eager to inbound. The ref did not blow the whistle yet.
You know?
So they'll do it again. Martinez moving down the outside.
Just zero trust in any player that isn't Casa Diego right
Yeah,
now.
he had Cabrera
Yeah, I mean,
there, but draw foul.
It really looks like they're playing pretty much a 2 to 3 man game. When Raul, Casa Diego, and Martinez are on the court, they can work together. But you take Raul off the court, and Casa Diego and Martinez are out here just playing a 2-man game. And the Barons,
CJ Bird will throw it up. Willem Derricks has a lot of space for this shot, and he airballs. Must have gotten tipped on the way there. Casa Diego now, here's a fast break, but it's handled poorly by the Cristo Rey Panthers. Jordan Hopkins-Cortez has got the ball. Open space near the corner, didn't decide to give it to his teammate. A nice move, David Riley went for the steal, but the pass was off the mark. Couldn't reach Orlando Martinez as Jordan Hopkins-Cortez.
Yeah, Orlando Martinez and Casa Diego look like brothers out there.
CJ Bird.
Oh, good.
Not the greatest pass to Willem, but it fell into the hands of David Riley. Wide open spaces.
Oh.
Tylen Huff with the 3. He puts it a little long. Offensive rebound grabbed by Willem off the hands of Boyle. Willem will pull up a layup, and here we'll take the Barons above the 30 mark. 31-12 is your score nearing 2 minutes at the halftime. A layup from Casa Diego's had too much on it. Now here's a wide open. Willem Derricks had Jackson Boyle on the way there, but
I think he got hit in the family jewels there.
Yup, he grabs his groin area. He got slapped on the way up to the basket. You could hear that clap from all the way back here. And he will go to the line for a pair of free throws.
Yeah, I mean, the Panthers have actually failed to score more than 2 points this entire quarter, which is just not, it's not winning basketball right there.
Especially since they were getting some momentum near the end of the first quarter. And at the start of the game, of course. They showed that they can definitely be a solid team to fare against, but
not, I mean, just not anymore, truly. I mean, they've gone absolutely a little selfish in these types of games. You know, he's trying to stat pad a little. So I can't
even hate it.
No, I can't hate it at all, you know.
Tylen and Jackson Boyle still have years to come.
Yeah, but I mean, the smart move would have most likely been just dumping that off and getting.
So an aggressive play brings out success for the SPC Barons. Willem Derricks will be taken out for Jackson Ball now. Jackson Ball finds David Riley. Why not 2 to 3? CJ Bird with a beautiful offensive rebound and one.
Yeah. Beautiful little move there by CJ Bird, taking to the line for an extra one as Orlando Martinez gets maybe 30 seconds of rest until they need him right back in the game.
5'8" junior will take out Diego Cabrera.
I'm really interested to see why Raul isn't in the game yet. I mean, he's been out for at least like 3 to 4 minutes, which when you don't have any other players but those 3, you kind of have to.
CJ Bird finishes the and one. And he makes another turnover opportunity, but Tylen Huff couldn't really grab it. Here's a nice grab by Martinez, and he'll put in the layup. Finally, some points in the second quarter for these guys. And here's a wide open. He dunked it. Yo, that's counted as a dunk. I mean, there was no competition him there.
I didn't think he was going to dunk that. I mean, if you're going to be a layup merchant, might as well do something cool with it. He did, so I'll give him credit where credit's due.
This guy once got 20 points per game in a game with just layups.
Straight layup. But, you know, that's his job, you know.
And he just got another one. And he's pretty good at it, I'll tell you that. Barons reached the 40 cusp as we near a minute left in the quarter, 40-14. Yeah, and they've definitely ran away with this game.
He's a freshman. He's only going to get better, and he's just proven that right now. And Jackson does a little nifty move here. Can't sell the clip. David Riley's going to put this in the net.
No, he's not going to put it. The announcer jinx once again. If you remember, Dylan Hutchinson, back when we were calling football, called the 2 Dominic McAnally misses. The only 2 in the season. Jackson Bull has to struggle to find the ball there. had a little bit of competition with Caceres. Now here's CJ Bird running after it.
Oh, gives it right to Martinez. Not a very good defensive play by Boyle there. Just kind of let him pass by.
Brown with a 3. Why not? It's taken over.
24 seconds left. I think Jackson Boyle thinks that's a favorable matchup for him. As CJ Bird goes in the corner, throws a couple elbows. UFC this weekend. Just get it taken away. Casa Diego.
10 seconds left.
Good
Makes
on
a
good.
nice move. Does a spin
Oh.
move. Can't grab it. 6 seconds left. The ball is being fought over. A foul is called. 3.5 now for the Barons to have one more opportunity at a basket before halftime.
That was just good on good there. Casa Diego and Jackson Ball going at it. And Jackson Ball technically won that battle with the Casa Diego missed layup as 2 shots here for David Riley. 2 shots.
Drew the bonus at the end.
Shouldn't really be given up here in a moment. But I got to think that this team doesn't really care about giving up the bonus because
They are down 26 points.
they're down by it. They're down by a pretty penny.
So the bonus near to end the quarter. David Riley will make his first. Draws a lot of fouls. Takes some free throws, but definitely an ethical free throw shooter. I wouldn't say like SGA. Definitely an unethical free throw shooter. Here's the second one.
You know,
Drills in both.
he deserves his free throws, Mr. Riley.
2 seconds left. Put up a half-court shot. Oh, I thought he had the angle.
I mean, that would have been pretty sick.
And that is halftime, folks. 42-14 is the score. Barons are up big time. And we will see you after the break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our second half action. The third quarter is right here, ready, locked, and loaded for us to watch. The Barons are 42-14. It's been a pretty brutal game for the Cristo Rey Panthers, but they've showed some fight in it nonetheless. Number 5, Abraham Casadiego, really strong and definitely the life of the team, I would say.
Yeah, he's pretty much the entire team, if I had to say.
And
they're going to try their best here in the second half. Our running clock is after 36-point lead, which they're at 28 right now, so they need 8 more points. I hope they.
To start off the third quarter, now Jamie Shields. We've seen a lot of this game. Seen her dunk. If you missed that, I would recommend going back in the stream and looking for it. Happened in the second quarter. Now David Riley will find a nice pass to Jackson Boyle, who did dunk the ball earlier on. Missed the layup though, and that rebound is taken by Relui, who took a lot of time to rest at the end of the second quarter. And Casadiego now off of a screen draws a foul on his way to the basket.
Yeah, Casadiego at the line again has not been a consistent or good free throw shooter today, but hoping to change that narrative in the second half of basketball.
And he's definitely drawn a lot of free throws.
Yeah, if he could put this in the net like that right there, I mean, I'm not saying they have a chance to win. They don't, but make it at least close and entertaining.
Something about playing for pride.
Yeah.
We're playing for entertainment.
Yeah, playing to entertain.
Let's have let the fans have something to watch.
Yeah, play and entertain for all of our one concurrent viewer.
Anyways, EJ Bird, Jamie Shields.
You're a real one.
Jamie Shields drives in. Now Jackson Boyle does a nice little fake move, long range too, and that is good. He finds the mark on that one. Now Orlando Martinez will fly it up to Casadiego. Casadiego now with Willem Derricks guarding him. Willem Derricks guarding him well, forced to shoot an off.
I really like
shot.
Casadiego's shot selection. They're entertaining, they're interesting, and sometimes they go in.
Willem Derricks. Jackson Boyle has a lot of space at the top of the key, not anymore. Now David Riley's got it. Finds Willem Derricks on a beautiful pass, and he'll furnish the basket with that one.
Textbook backdoor cut by Willem, just knowing where the defense is, finding the weak spot, and absolutely taking advantage of it.
Orlando Martinez defended by Derricks.
6 more points to get a running clock here. Saying lock up up by 30.
It was a nice pass up to Devin Bing. Couldn't finish it though. Now Willem Derricks has a lot of space. Why not shoot a 3? It's off the mark, but Jackson Boyle with a beautiful putback layup. Couldn't even give the Panthers a chance to get that ball over there. 48-16. Barons are up 3x the score. And a nice move now, Relui, defended by David Riley. Like you said, this is a nice matchup to watch. Tall action, and that's a beautiful shot there.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me, I know this is a bad comparison, but like Victor Wembanyama, the way he moves. Obviously, Wembanyama's about a foot taller than this kid is, but compared to this, I mean, he moves really well for such a tall, lanky man as himself.
David Riley looked for a pass closer to the basket, couldn't get it, so he shot it, and that rebound is taken by Casadiego. Casadiego to Relui.
Relui, really the playmaker
Relui
here.
with a nice move up on the inside, but he airballs, couldn't hit the rim on that one.
Not really sure why they had him sitting for the greater amount of the second quarter.
Willem Derricks has a ton of space. Why not shoot a 3? It goes in and out. Put back attempt by Boyle was no good.
Still need
Orlando
6
Martinez.
more points for that beautiful running clock.
Lock up is what they're saying. Al-Bashir Relui.
They've allowed more points in this quarter than they did all of last. Well, actually, they've tied what they've gotten last quarter and this quarter.
Willem Derricks looking to reach his hand into the cookie jar a little bit. Pass went right through the legs of Martinez. And
what
a nice
time!
What a pass!
And
he just couldn't finish it. Jordan Hawkins Cortez not having himself the greatest of days, but the Barons sure are.
They're running some sort of play, not my play, but it's a play.
Willem Derricks over to Jackson Boyle. Boyle to David Riley. David Riley with a man right on top of him. Pass it to Bird, and it's almost intercepted in the middle there. Bird almost falls over. Oh, he would have had a wide open Jackson Boyle, but it was slapped away well by Relui. Now here comes Devin Bing with a mid-range 2, and
gets to go.
He slips it through.
They're actually, if the game started right now, it'd be a tie game. So they've come out of the half energized. The Panthers really don't want a running clock. They want to keep us here as long as possible for some reason.
A little bit of miscommunication. Jordan Hopkins-Cortez had the turnover, but it was passed out of bounds.
And now it's 6-6 this quarter. I mean, this has been a great quarter for the Panthers, and they played really well defensively and offensively.
Jumped out of the halftime really well. Only up 18 of the Barons. Or 28, excuse me. Jamie Shields to Jackson Boyle with some space, shooting the three. That's not his forte. His forte is layups, but that is taken away by Relui.
I mean, he's such a tall, lanky man, and
Relui being trapped is forced to pass it into the
defense
of Willem Derricks. I'm sorry for your hurt on that one. Matt O'Shea's going to check in.
Jamie Shields, three, no good. David Riley gets the rebound. He's going to put it back up, blocked.
But
they're going to
call
a foul there.
Yes. Excuse me, if you didn't hear me, I had to sneeze big time.
Yeah. So, winter allergies, they're a real thing. Stay home, stay safe. Remember that.
For real.
UFC 324 Fight Pass on Paramount this week.
Yo. Hey, if you guys ever want to sponsor any of these broadcasting streams, always email bspn@spchs.org. And we will shout you out.
We won't.
We will if you sponsor us. We will shout you out.
If you give us money.
That's what I'm saying. I said it. Women's game you can watch after this if you're near the stadium.
Can you? Yeah.
If you're near the stadium, you can pull up. David Riley makes his second free throw, 1 for 2.
If you're in the greater Tampa Bay area, how about you come pop out?
Why not? You know what I'm saying?
They're playing Indian Rocks tonight. I don't know if they're good. I think the girls' team is actually pretty solid this year.
They just had their senior night a couple weeks ago.
I think they had a big win.
Oh, Willem Derricks almost stole it from Casa Diego. Passes out to Relui. Look at this tall boy on David Riley.
Yeah, tall, skinny man. He's going to
beautiful screen by Casa Diego, and there's a nice shot.
They're going to call that a 2 there, but wow. I can't believe it's.
Had his foot on the line.
It's actually 7-6 or 6-7 in favor of the Panthers this quarter. I mean, this is a fantastic quarter of basketball for the Panthers here, and it's really been on the back of Al-Bashir Ralou. Just playing really well.
Here's Willem, another missed three. Elijah Gagnon, I didn't even know he checked into the game. He came in there.
Raul with the
lost
ball.
The ball, though, and it's up to Relui now.
A point guard here taking the ball up. Oh, my. I don't hate that shot, though. I mean, he's made it before. You can make it again. Keep on shooting, young man.
Jamie Shields is going to slow it down, taking it out of the backcourt. Town Huff will check into the game.
Fast-moving third quarter. Already 2 minutes left in the quarter. A quarter that the Panthers have outplayed the Barons.
They sure have been playing well. There's another turnover from David Riley over him, standing up in anger.
I actually believe the assistant coach is not allowed to stand up.
Gets away with a little bit of that.
Yeah. Could it be worse than 3 technical fouls? So.
Yeah, if you missed that game, that was a brutal one for Coach Lopez.
Oh.
And it killed a lot of momentum. Matt O'Shea offensive rebound gets pretty much smothered.
It's just all Raul this quarter. I mean, wow. He picks up his triple there.
Relui. Now here's Diego Cabrera, 6-man off the bench with a shot.
Yeah,
that was just not it.
Let's give that ball back to Raul, man. The other thing is Martinez in the game, but Casa Diego not in the game.
Taking a second to rest.
Yeah, interesting play. I mean, but like at this point, it's either Casa Diego or Raul is getting all your points.
Devin Bing strips it from Tylen Huff when he was not looking. Oh, and here's some open lane for Martinez. And David Riley had the pressure there, but it is still a foul.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Lopez is livid on the bench right now.
You can see him. He's really looking over there.
He's got that cop stare. Talking about that license and registration, young man.
Sitting over there waiting for the next move. Here's the first free throw. Orlando Martinez hasn't gone to line very often this game.
Not a single person is watching this. Has it been paused this entire time?
No. Orlando Martinez.
I didn't do anything. I just looked at it.
Is it broken?
Oh, here we go.
All right, Jamie Shields after the free throws. 49-24 is your score. Jamie Shields gets a nice screen by Tylen Huff. Brody Clark calls for it. Now here's Jamie Shields with a midi. Yeah, he makes it in there.
What beautiful quality. Thank you to all 0 viewers that are currently watching. I don't blame you. This quality is pretty awful. The internet has just never gotten better here, but we're trying our best. Actually, we're going to be gone, so we couldn't really care less. But let's hope that the
we are both seniors. But for the few, oh my goodness,
oh my
that was just not a
goodness,
good
Valentine. Give the ball to your shooters, man. You're not
Alex
one of them.
Caceres, 5'5" guard, the junior. That was a brutal shot. I can't really sugarcoat that one. Anyways, inbound at O'Shea. Jamie Shields with the ball being defender sheet, so I don't know who that is.
Hey, must be like a JV
I believe
player.
it is a JV player, so excuse me, but I do not know who number 11 is. So
Let me tell you,
he's
he's doing really well with his minutes. 11 from Fortnite, 11 from Stranger Things.
11. Here's Jamie Shields. He'll take it back. Alex Lopez telling him to go.
Matt O'Shea is just staring at the ground, and now he gets it back. He looks, Matt O'Shea.
Turnover. Put too much on that layup there, and that's the end of the third quarter. Missed opportunity for some points.
Abysmal quarter by the Barons. Didn't really score much at all. Just only scored 9 points in that quarter compared to the Panthers, who actually scored 10. So
yeah, they came out for sure with some more heart.
If only the Panthers did this at the beginning of the game, they would have had a close game here. As Johnny looks over at the stat sheet to see who's got the points. Roman's on FaceTime call right now. Thank you, I want to say. But it's been a privilege to serve you guys.
Shout out to anyone who watches this as a VOD later on.
No one. I know no one does except like the couple basketball kids that need like a clip, but they usually skip this part. So we can pretty much say anything right now. I know no one's going to watch this. So let me just say one thing real quick. Drake May is the MVP.
Let's
the
quit
New
it
England
with the
Patriots
blasphemy.
are going to win the Super Bowl.
Let's quit it. Let's quit it.
Drake May is just, where do I even begin with Drake May? As Ryan Russell's taking a walk, he looks pretty upset. He looks sad.
Ryan Russell was scheduled to work this shift today. EJ also his counterpart.
Did you see where
I
EJ
saw the
was today?
Instagram story. He was at a daycare.
No. He was actually at a pregnant mother's facility. Like a facility. It's kind of like a daycare, but for pregnant, like single mothers. Single pregnant
Whatever makes you money.
I
don't even want to hear it.
So he's representing St. Catholic, photographing the workers of the single pregnant mother daycare. I don't think that's the right way to say that. But yeah, just another showcase of Barron's talent and community.
And I would say this class has had a lot of talent.
Yeah, I mean,
a lot of college acceptances, a lot of different plays that this class can go. Not to toot my own horn.
Yeah.
Anyways, here's Hopkins. He slaps in the 3 to cut the lead to 24.
Wow, we thought there was going to be a running clock, but they've come out and just dominated the second. Well, not really dominated. It's 13-9 in the second.
But they've made it a fight for sure.
I mean, these Barons have literally they've dropped dead. Oh, and that's a steal. He's got a fast break here.
Oh, they Martinez.
Martinez throws it right at the rim, and they're going to call a foul
on Jamie Shields. Oh, no, number 4. Excuse me. So that is a foul.
It's going to be a transition foul on Devin Bing, I'm pretty sure. Devin Bing.
Willem Derricks to O'Shea to Bird. Points over to him, asking to give him the ball. He's got some open space off of the screen, but can't score.
Make sure to check out the poll if you'd like. Will the Barons win, yes or no, is the question.
All viewers should go check out that poll. Here's a 3, no good.
All one viewer that's watching the buffiest stream in America.
Martinez couldn't make the 3 there. Abraham Casadiego. Excuse me, Jackson Ball with it.
Oh,
nice passing
play.
Jackson Ball to Brody Clark over to Matt O'Shea. Will finish over the 3.
Nice little 1-2-3 there for the Barons.
Casadiego from 3. Yes!
I mean, let me tell you, this team has come out ready to play in this. If only they had this fire and they were making the shots that they're making right now.
Derricks with the 3. That's off of the mark. Jackson Ball will run it around. Willem Derricks will have another opportunity to do something with the ball.
All I'm saying is you give these Panthers teams maybe another quarter, they might make it a 1-possession game.
Nice move from Ball, open layup.
Oh, and they got Raul ready to do the weirdest shot I've ever seen. It's green. Yep. on
got
two
blocked
people.
on the way there. I believe Matt O'Shea might have gotten a hand on that. Jackson Ball is getting pressed by Hopkins Cortez, excuse me. Travel from Brody Clark, just a rookie mistake there, and that's going to turn the ball right back over to the Cristo Rey Panthers. Cristo Rey Tampa, not the biggest school, doesn't have a football team, but they do have a basketball team with heart. I will say that.
And some skill. I mean, they've got some good, like, let me tell you, Casa Diego and Raul, I mean, they're not bad. Like, they would get solid minutes. They'd probably start on this Barons team.
Casa Diego on the way to the bucket.
It's hard to really showcase your talent since you're the only 2 good players or 3 good players if you count Martinez. You're getting the attention at all times, so they're going to shut you down. And there's not really any other playmakers on this team. I think Devin Bing has had a solid day. Hopkins Cortez has tried his best. Alex Ciceres, UFC 324 Paramount Plus, he's had a solid day, but nothing on the score sheet that really reflects that.
35 checks in the game, and once again, I don't have it on the stat sheet, so I can only assume that's a JV player. So
he actually was in the JV game. I remember seeing him, Johnny Shields.
He takes out Al-Bashir Raloui, so I apologize. I'm just going to call him 35. Willem Derricks will take up the ball after the missed free throw. 1 for 2 on the line was Casa Diego.
Yeah,
and Willem Derricks with the drive. Why not?
Free throw shooting has been a problem for Casa Diego tonight. The really only weak point of his game.
Casa Diego will drive in.
And the fact that
he draws another foul.
Dude,
CJ Bird, I thought he got the ball away from him.
All he does is draw fouls, but man, if he could get the free throws going, he probably does average 20 a game. He's the only player on the team that can score, but he'd average 20 a game, most likely.
Casa Diego, first free throw, makes this one. Has a chance to go 2 for 2. Jamie Shields will come back into the game to take out Willem.
With 5 minutes, 13 seconds left, I'd like to see them go to their bench a little.
Second FT for Casa Diego, and he makes both of them.
At least his double-digit free throw of the game. He's had to at least take 10.
CJ Bird wide open. Brody Clark faces some pressure on the way to his layup.
By the child, number 35.
Wow.
Well, I mean, he's
a child.
He's a young boy. JV boy. Brody Clark, I don't think I've ever seen him take a free throw.
Well, you're about to see him with his first. Excuse me.
You're excused. Oh.
Brody Clark.
Bang.
With the swisher.
Oh, I mean, the crowd is just so hyped for a Brody Clark free throw in garbage time. You'll love to see that.
Brody Clark with the second from the line. Off of the rim there. No good. Now here's Devin Bing, the junior. Over to Alex Caceres, 5'5" junior. I feel like I've said that many times. Back to Devin Bing. He's going to drive in for his own.
Oh,
he takes some contact on the way for his mid-range 2.
Wow. I mean, this team is playing really well. Ripping a couple Johnnies. Yes, Papa.
Wow, what a pull. Jackson Ball.
Eating sugar? Can't be. But he needs some sugar here as Mr. Bing wants to convert.
Oh, so our camera just popped off, so shout out to that.
It's okay, no one's watching.
Shout out to the people who are watching and just have to listen to him saying no one's watching.
Oh, someone put yes. Yay!
Shout out to the poll maker. Shout out to the lone viewer here. Tune in for more streams of the girls' basketball game and the boys' basketball game. And lacrosse and baseball as we head into our spring season of this year. And, of course, we will have, in the fall, some more football once again for you. Now, Jamie Shields over to Matt O'Shea. Doesn't draw a foul on the way there. Misses the layup. And Jamie Shields now with a couple of swings over to him. Now here's CJ Bird. Makes a man miss with a pump fake, trying to drive in, but he draws a foul.
Don't even bother. We don't have internet. We have internet. We fully just didn't have internet.
That whole play we just didn't have internet.
Oh, we're back. No internet.
Jackson Ball.
No.
We just had a connection issue. Oh, my God. He just pushed him in over out of bounds. He just pushed Casadiego all the way out, but he couldn't finish the bucket. Now here's a nice move from Casadiego on CJ Bird. Shoot up a 3. That's no good. And Jamie Shields putting it all out in his last 4 minutes, the last part of this fourth quarter here. Now Jackson Ball, Jackson Ball, not a ball brother, but he knows how to ball. Now here's CJ Bird with it, driving up towards the top of the key. Finds Brody Clark with an easy shovel pass. Missed the layup though, and he put it out of bounds. And you've got to think that there's going to be a lot of layup lines in practice coming later this week. The Barron boys basketball team have another game tomorrow night, and the coaches have said it's going to be a good one, so I would tune into that game. For sure, happening at 7 o'clock
if you're in
tomorrow.
the greater Tampa Bay area.
3 no good from Devin Bing, offensive rebound. Now here's an opportunity for Relu. He couldn't find an angle. Now here's
from China. Jameson gets the Oscar. Absolutely flailed his arms out. He didn't even try to make it seem like that was real. But nonetheless,
Jordan Hopkins-Cortez with not the greatest 3 I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Definitely not.
It's been a pretty sloppy second half for pretty much everyone.
Jamie Shields, he's having himself a pretty good one, I would say. Walking his way up past the backcourt, getting defended by Caceres. CJ Bird now making a move off of the corner now, at the top of the key, looking for a pass to shuffle it off, and has a couple of spin moves on the way there. Jackson Ball at the logo now.
I think they're trying to take their time and work on some plays, or just let Jackson ISO.
Jackson Ball trying to fight CJ Bird. It tipped off a couple defenders, went into his hands, but now it's turned over once again by Caceres. And taking it up now is Devin Bing. Devin Bing will move his way forward.
I really like saying his name. Bing, Bing, Bing.
And here's a missed opportunity from Abraham Casadiego, pretty much stealing the game there.
Step.
Another long layup from Matt O'Shea. Now here's Jamie Shields.
Bricked.
Off of the mark. Casadiego hits the under the rim there.
Full head of steam here. Jameson Shields cuts it back.
Jamison Shields definitely getting a cardio workout in. I'm not saying that just to say that he's doing bad, but he's running hard.
Yeah.
Matt O'Shea stepped out of bounds trying to keep it in.
2 minutes left, putting David Riley in the game.
Timeout, Cristo Rey, Tampa.
And a full timeout for some peculiar reason.
Which will stop the clock here. We did not get a running clock. Only up 21 is the Barons, but still a strong showcase nonetheless. The second half haven't really had the greatest half. They were up almost 30, and they definitely slowed down quite a bit. And Coach Lopez will talk to his players, take advantage of this timeout, as all of the players will get water. And just 2 minutes and 17 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Girls game will be right after this. We are not broadcasting it, though. So I apologize for that. And we'll have the middle school cheerleaders come out.
Wait, who? All right. David Riley's obviously one of the players of the game. Who do you think the other player of the game should be? Who's had a good showing tonight?
I think it was Jamie Shields. He had a couple threes.
Okay. We'll let the people decide, and whoever you guys decide, we'll get an interview after the game. I'm actually lying to you. You have no say whatsoever. It's going to be David Riley. But if you pick David Riley, then you think that you have a say, and that's what matters.
Anyways,
similar to our current style of
Reyes.
Government. You think you have a say, but you really don't.
Justin Reyes, does he look 5'11" to you?
Who?
That man over there with the ball.
No.
This might be a different man. This
Justin
is not,
Reyes.
I have a Justin Reyes on my roster sheet with number 2, but I don't think this is Justin Reyes.
Or 5'11". He looks like a freshman and maybe 5'6".
Instead of Jackson Reyes, I'm calling you number 2. Now,
you're Reyes Jr.
Now CJ Bird over. Passes it all the way to Jamie Shields. Makes a nice fake move on the inside. Passes it back to CJ Bird with a 3. Couldn't hit the mark there. Put back layup by Jackson Boyle.
At that point, the Barons have scored a total of 16 points in this quarter, compared to 20. 21 actually for the
Orlando Martinez with big time stuff. Jackson Ball. And wow, I will say that backboard. I don't know if you can see with the camera, but that is a dirty backboard. Someone's got to go over there and scrub that thing
Ew,
tonight.
that is actually really gross. How do you get it that? Ew.
Anyways,
How is
Louis back into the game off the timeout.
How does the backboard get that dirty? That's gross.
Places it back to 2. Now Louis with the 3.
Dude.
That's no good off of the front of the rim.
You
And
ever
that's
heard
taken up by Bird.
the threes?
Ooh, Davey Shield took a tumble over there on his layup attempt, but it was offensively rebounded by CJ Bird. CJ Bird. Now Casadiegos makes his way past him. Wow. And a massive layup attempt just got stuffed on the way there. It went off of his knee, so that is Barron's ball. Just 1 minute and 4 seconds left. 60-35 is the score at this moment. They are one foul away from taking
I'd like to think
the bonus, but
like
they
to
are
think
clearing the
that
bench.
They're clearing the bench, and they're gonna run this clock out. There's really no need to put more points on an opponent that's pretty already much on it. But you know what? I gotta give credit where credit's due. They outscored the Barons in the second half, 21-18, and that's an accomplishment right there.
That's pretty big. They definitely turned this game around and given themselves, some entertainment. Like I asked for it, make it something entertaining. And these are both teams have now cleared their benches. There's been mostly JV players now for Cristo Rey, and I don't have the roster for I think everyone. So I'm just not going to mention them all by name in this last minute here.
Yeah, big number 11 here from Stranger Things.
Number 11, number 20. Seems like he could have a future. He looks like a basketball player. Now that was a long 3 off the top of the backboard. No good. Can't hate the man for giving it a shot, though. I'm not going to lie. Elio will find David Riley at the top of the key. 24 seconds left. Seems like they might do one more shot, or they'll just drown out the clock.
I don't think they should. I think
Matt O'Shea to Brody Clark.
top
maybe
10. Oh,
he
wow.
gets the ball stolen away, and it rolls
gonna
into the backcourt. Number 20.
Yeah, I'd like to think that they're going to end it right here. Or
Yep.
it'd be pretty funny if David just
10 seconds left.
rips a half court, but no, he's going to dribble it to the corner. Give this one right to the refs.
62-35, and this game is over. Your SPC Barons win in dominant fashion, and they improve on their record. It's 62-35. Barons beat Cristo Rey Panthers, and we will see you all on a different date. We will have a broadcast tomorrow. The A team won't be there, but the broadcast will still be there tomorrow, so watch that. Next week we'll have some more games. We will also be launching a quadruple header real soon. So we'll do that. Also, check out the BSPN Entertainment Instagram and TikTok for some post-game interviews that are being conducted at this moment. And Jackson Boyle will be over there conducting one. We will see you guys on a later date. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay,
and we will see you on a different
David
time.
Riley actually won the MVP. But
Bye-bye.
that was abysmal.